Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lynn and I am your 23-year-old cash stuffer. I cash stuff because I love the balance that it gives, that I can live in my present while still preparing for my future. So if that's something you like to learn as well, please stay tuned. Hello everyone, welcome back to another week of cash stuffing. On my third week of dual income cash stuffing, and it's my most exciting and favorite week of them all because we just got paid. Look how thick the stack is now. I'm so excited because this is the actual amount that we're going to be cash stuffing weekly now, which is actually quite a lot of money. And I'm really excited for it. I have a lot of plans and we are pushing for that emergency fund first before we do anything fun. But look at that, guys. That's crazy. Love that. So let's count the amount that we're going to be cash stuffing from now on. We have 1, 2, 300, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, $215. So $1,215 going to be cash stuffed. Let's put it on the tray and let's begin. Alrighty, money is on the tray. Let's begin with our not purple binder this time. We today are beginning with a new binder. Ta-da! Which is a very cute binder that my partner got me on Taobao because my two binders right now are fit for purpose and we needed something that would help us with our weekly expenses, which is things like groceries and dining. So he got me this cute little binder. I love it so much. It comes with a teddy bear actually, but I'll put it on later. We're just doing bare minimum for now, but we have vertical envelopes, which means we are putting money in like that. So interesting, hey. And for now, I haven't made any like titles or dashboards or anything. I've just stuck on simply what the category is, but surely once I have some time, I will be doing that. So let's start with groceries. We're going to be putting in $125 in here. Ta-da! And we'll just pop it in like this. I'll see how I like the verticals because I still have some normal facing envelopes, but we'll see how this goes. This is going to be so helpful in tracking where exactly our money goes because we do use, we don't have any place to put these usually, so it kind of just gets mixed up together in my wallet and it gets super duper confusing. So eating out is getting 50, transport is getting 60, $60 a week, which is crazy, but since my partner uses the car to go to places for work at the moment, this is what we're dealing with, and it'll probably go up once I go back, once the Mikey goes back to not being free. And then we have personal spending, which is 50 each. So 100. Just pop it here, and then I'll give my partner his 50 later. So that is our variables binder done. So cute, isn't it? I love it so much. I've never seen a binder like this before, so I'm glad that we got it from Taobao. Alright, next up is our purple binder. As usual, we are starting off with the bills. I might move these bills to the other binder, but we will see how we go. So for bills, we are putting in $70, which is a more appropriate number for two people. We have 50, 150, 70, 90, 210, 230 in the bills. 51, 50, yep. Lovely. Definitely there will be, oh yeah, there's definitely my cat insurance coming out of this soon, so that'll be for that. Next up is variables, and variables will be getting a 20 as usual. So we have 51, 50, 70, 90, 210 to 25 in here. And at the moment, variables is just kind of our overspend category, or categories that we don't have yet, such as, well, we do have them, like gifts or housewares or hosting, but because we don't have the funds to put, little bits of money into all of them, we're just putting them into variables for now until we can get a good amount in there ready to go. Next is the car loan for my parents. We pay them $640 every single month, and we are putting in $160 in here. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 65 in here. So we just need one more week and I'll pay them April's payment. So hosting will be getting skipped. Physical therapy will be getting a 20. Actually, I didn't write it there, so I've got to change it later. We have 50, 70, 90, 110, 125 in physical therapy. Again, I have lots of back issues, and you gotta spoil yourself sometimes. You work hard to have the money to spend on yourself, and for me, that looks like getting my back fixed. Movement is getting $40. I will get my purple texter and cross out like so. To be honest, this isn't really doing much for me. Bang and bang. So we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 20, 35. $135 in movement. The goal is hopefully that we have enough in here that I can do my Pilates, and also we can start giving my partner to go to the gym. Next is the cats, and cats are getting $90. I know, crazy that they're literally getting more weekly than our spending budget. But since we have 3 of them and Mofu is due for his vaccine and desexing in a few months, we gotta put money in here. So we have 51, 50, 70, 90, 210, 220 in here. And we also do have to buy a big 10 kg bag of dry food for them. So that's going to be pretty costly too. Houseware is getting skipped. Gifts is getting skipped. So let's move on to the last binder. So last but not least, we have our white binder, and we're starting off with Kush Tush, which is getting a whopping amount. It's getting such a whopping amount that, to be honest, I don't think I'm going to cross any of this out. And we might just get rid of it, to be honest, because we're putting in $250 in here. Crazy, right? But we do want to get to that 8K ASAP. 8K, which will cover around 2 months-ish worth of our expenses. It's more like 1.5, but yeah, at least one month more than a month of expenses. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have 350 now in Kush Tush emergency fund. I might keep it here. I'm not sure if you guys have any idea how I could repurpose it, because I might put in extra 10s or 20s, but it's not really that useful. We'll see. Next is my school fees, and my school fees is getting the usual $35, so 20, 10, and 5. And it's I think 2 or 3 more weeks to go before I'm gonna put this actually back to pay my school fees. We have 4,000 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30. So $4,130 in my school fees, which will definitely push a lot. So glad that I have that. And then for my partner's school fees, it's getting a 75. So we have 51, 50, 70, 90, 210, 225 in his fund, and it'll be ready to go to pay back to his parents next week. Next we have vehicle maintenance, which is getting a little bit more than usual because now that we have combined everything, we're actually going to put in $90. I don't know if I need this anymore, but well, let's just cross it out. 15, 30, 45. Okay, so now we're going to put that 50 in, and the 20s, 1 and 2. If you can hear anything in the background, it is my cat playing around with a bell toy of some sort. But I'm using a mic, so hopefully the noise cancellation is working. We have 2,000 in the bank. 1, 2, 50, 70, 90, 310, 330, 40, 50, 60, $70 in vehicle maintenance. And this money might be going down the drain very soon because we are going to pay for insurance soon. And that's a lot. I think it's like 1,600 or something like that. So that's like half of this gone. Very sad. Anyway, next up we have holiday, and this is my only fun category that we're going to be stuffing, and that's because we are going to Korea soon. So of course we need to go make sure that this is full. So we have $30 today. I'm going to color in half of a 40, which is 20, and then half of a 20, which is 10. 20 and a 10. And if you see that this number has jumped a lot from last week, it's because I actually realized that the amount that I paid in my bank account, like my bank account statement, it's the wrong cost because I actually paid some of the flight tickets for my friends, and they have either paid me back or are going to pay me back. So I actually didn't spend 3,000 on tickets. I spent 2,000 on tickets, which silly billy me, but okay, so that's a good thing. So I took back the money that it's supposed to be in my holiday sinking fund because I pulled it out when I was paying tickets for my friends. So we have 2,000, 1, 2, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 30, $40 in holiday. It's a very big amount, which I love. I'm gonna put it back. Oh, it's very full though. It is getting stuck, which means I need a condensing soon. My cat is whining. I hope you can't hear him, but I think it's about dinner time soon. Not really, but he's just hungry and wants attention. So perfectly timed. We are going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the new setup, the new binder. Give me some ideas if you have any. That it could be my new savings challenge binder. I don't know, because we don't really have money to put into savings challenge, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe so that I can continue making these videos. I'll see you next week. Bye.